Hey ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, and welcome to another edition of the Senate Shorts. I'm your host Neil, joined as always with my brother from another mother, and your host Derek.
Here.
And together we bring you another shortened version of the Senate podcast. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Most important words I just said is share the content so that we can build this community and increase our platform. Anyhow, my brother, what have you got
Yes,
for me
sir.
on this edition of the Senate Shorts?
All right, well, I got some posts here from Justin LeBoy, right? Personally, I think that he's a menace, right?
Yeah, this could go either way.
Yeah, every now and again he will post one that makes sense, and then more often than not, he has stuff like these two that I can share here now, right? The first one reads, Cash App her today just because she's pretty. Hashtag respectfully. The second one goes, a real man gonna fly you out for the experience, not for your cat. Respectfully. Hashtag respectfully. Your thoughts, my brother?
You know, we live in an age where we normalizing things and we speaking out against nonsense that we see on the internet and in society, right? Well, let us start a movement and end this foolishness about just sending women money for the look good. Stop sending,
Please.
flying out women for experiences when everybody in the equation knows what is the perception. If you are talking to a man to get him to fly you out, you are leading on that man. Don't I don't care how y'all try to dipsy doodle it, right? If a man is gonna spend money to fly you out, you're not his girlfriend or his wife. Chances are you are leading on that man in some form or fashion. So he has the expectation of some, and he is expecting some form of intimacy when you arrive. So let us normalize. Let's take a moment now, get ourselves together. Everybody like to put on the hats, we cancel hats. Let us cancel this nonsense. Yeah? Let me actually do some good here. Let us actually cancel the nonsense that's going on. I'm not saying that everything that we cancel is not valid. Of course, the people that do the bad things to women and stuff like that, those things you deserve canceling for that. Bill Cosby, all the other men that use their power and influence to do nefarious things to women should definitely get canceled. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about all of these armchair activists that want to cancel men that have any opinion that goes contrary to what you believe, not what society believes, what you believe. Me and Derek, we are labeled. We are tainted, as we were told. Quite literally, we were told that we are tainted. That is fine. But instead of y'all using that energy, for once, let me try to direct this in a place and stop this foolishness. Because, man, if a woman is not your woman, if a woman is not giving you the forward, for lack of a better term, that you looking for from a woman that interested in you, she's not giving you the interest, I guess is the best way to put it. If she's not giving you the interest, right? And she is not giving you the vibes that she wants to be your woman, and you have not asked her to be your woman, and she said you'll be a woman, and you need to cash up her to convince her to be your woman, brother man, you setting up yourself for foolishness and fuckery. Because at the end of the day, what LeBoy is trying to get men to do is leave with their wallet, which in another space, we were told that leading with your wallet is patriarchal and misogynistic because there are connotations to sex and sex work. So, please, man, you're dating a woman with the intent to get in with this woman, getting to know her better, be her boyfriend and her stability and everything like that. The time will come when you will be able to showcase that. Don't be flying out random women.
Please.
The woman is random until she is your woman. If you gotta fly her out for her to see that, okay, he is now worthy of being my man, she want the wrong things from you, boss. But when the resources that got her flued out, as we like to say here, or the resources that you could cash out dry up, she ain't looking back at you. She on to the next. So you know what? Let's start this movement there. Hashtag not paying for things. Hashtag not paying for things. Let me start that hashtag.
Yeah, I agree. We see too many of these situations where men just giving women money for nothing, right?
Just turning up, B.
Just for
up.
Yeah, it's just for being there, just for being a woman. And you like going in your pocket and pulling out your money and clapping it down on the table and saying, yeah. Or you paying money. And the thing is now, you're paying money for the women to come out to get flued out. And then when they get flued out, it's like, well, yeah, I just want to be here. But everybody knows what you getting flued out. In other places, right? And we got a video we can do on that too. In other places, these girls get flued out. But they understand because their men working with the real money. So these girls understand that when them touch down, don't play talking about nothing happening because these fellas paying for you, and they have not said yet that, yeah, you coming over here for that express purpose, but they're paying enough money that you understand when you come across there how school keeping and what the business really is. So fellas, stop paying to fly out these women or cash up in these women just because they are women. Stop that. That is on you.
Yep.
Right? The men that going to keep got OnlyFans proper. Stop that.
Please.
Stop that.
If I had three wishes that we wanted, if I had three wishes, dog, all right then.
Yeah. From the time you start popping up that foolishness, then you will start to understand. You got more money in your pocket and you will start to understand the power that you really have. You propping up these kind of creating these backward markets, and then the women turn around telling you that they don't need you for nothing. Look at that. These strong, independent women can't fly out themselves. You gonna fly them out, and then they turn around and tell you, well, yeah, they ain't for you. When you can bet your life. You can bet your life to God, a fella back home beating the brakes off it, and he ain't cash you on the block in the handlebar bicycle. Believe it.
I see that live. Anyhow, you know what I find? You talk about ending the OnlyFans thing, and men, stop patronizing certain establishments and platforms, right? The reason why we're in this problem is really because of men, right? Because we have set the value of sex and intimacy so high that women can leverage that without giving it. That's like, I got a gold, I got a commodity. Let's say I got this cup. I have this cup here. And they say, you know what? Everybody interested in the cup, I drinking from this cup. Everybody say, yo, I would pay $1 million, I pay $2 million, I pay $3 million, I pay $10 million, right? It's no problem. I see a demand for this cup. But you know what? It's my cup. So what I can do is I can hold on to this cup. Instead of selling it for a one-time price, I can leverage this, right? I leverage this cup now, and I dangling. I say, you want this cup? You gotta fly me out. You want this cup? You get this here, that there, right? But in the end, it's just a cup. I'm sorry to tell you, but the sex does not make a relationship. It does not. The key to a healthy relationship is not only exclusively sex. So
yeah, somewhere along the line we gotta get that.
So men, this is our fault indeed, because we have placed such a value on sex that women now feel empowered that they can raise it exponentially and withhold it at their discretion, regardless of the situation. Of course, that is her right. She don't want to have sex with you. She don't want to have sex with you. That is all right. I ain't here to tell you that you gotta give a man anything, you know. I'm just saying that we are now in a marketplace where men have to lead with their wallet to show that they can be financially, and even financially stable, but show that you financially to splurge and live in excess for you to gain access to gain access to intimacy. They may want to know that a man can hold down a quartz bill. They may want to know that a man can hold down a 2015 Kia Cerato. Nah, they want to know a man can gain some more than a bias class, brand new.
Not only that, so if you can't fly them up on certain airlines, one woman had the audacity to tell she don't fly particular airlines.
Exactly, and I'm talking specifically about, I'm not talking about every woman, I'm talking specifically about the women that the boy here is talking about, fluing them out and cash up in them. The women that can be supporting this nonsense, the women that can be encouraging this nonsense is the women I'm talking about.
The men too.
And consider that when they're all barons out in the Middle East, flying out these women from private jets, they may cash up in the body, you know, and then sending a jet for you. They may put you on the Spirit Airlines or no Southwest Airlines or nothing so. Them sending them man for you. Yeah, Jeeves, go and pick she up. Fly, pick she up and bring she there. So you know already, like he got Prince in his name, so you know he got it. Right? And you know,
you
man
know
named
how
Prince
school
that
give
bread
it.
yet. Okay, good. So, with that being said, gentlemen, we want wives. We don't want sex workers. We want wives, women to hold us down. So when you base your entire relationship on a barter system when it comes to intimacy and sex, you setting up yourself
For disaster.
failure.
I'll say this, right? There is not a school of thought, it is what it is. Most of the girls who go out to get breast enhancement and stuff like that, they don't spend their own money. They don't spend the rich man money either. The men that they're trying to get, they don't spend that man money. They spend the average man like me and you, Neil. They spend their money because they are the men who are willing to pay the price to get their operations done. So we spare the money, and then girls is get flued out by the men that could afford to do that. And you know what they men doing when they get out there. Fellas, be smart. Yeah. They make sure your money got brakes and steering wheel. Folks, this has been another Senate short. Like, share, let us know what you think about this one in the comment section. Hit the notification bell, like how these chicks get hit when they get flued out, to ensure that you do not miss any of the content we got coming for you. We can see you guys again soon.
It's a contaminated environment. And the tutus about that.